Hey everybody, Justin from FrugalSnobs.com. My Brock's with me. Say hello.
Hello.
We brought everybody another coin review. Folks have been digging these reviews wherever they enjoy the Frugal Snobs video content, including on YouTube. So we thought we would not disappoint. So folks, recently we made a trek to one of our preferred antique malls in southern Pennsylvania. Christina, this is one of our, what would you say that is? One of our, what, stomping grounds?
Yeah.
So we've been to this particular antique mall before. We've reviewed several offerings that we've picked up at this antique mall in southern PA. So we brought everyone another. This time it is for the 1844 Liberty Head large set.
Yes, it's the braided large cent.
Yes, this is also called, I think, the Coronet large cent, I believe, as
That's
well.
the nickname for it.
Yes, that is the nickname, the Coronet large cent. So, folks, I believe that these large cent coins were struck between 1839 and 1857. But there were several designs of this coin, and getting into the front side of the coin, as Christina mentioned, the braided side of this coin, the feature, Lady Liberty is featured with a braid, the hair.
Yeah, braided into a bun.
Yes, and this design, I think, was initiated in 1843.
Yes.
So the 1844 coin features the 1843 design.
Yes.
So Christina, do you want to say anything else about the front side of this coin other than Liberty with the braided hair?
And it has the Liberty Band.
Yes.
As I call it, a tiara.
And the 13 stars.
For the 13 colonies.
Yes. So, I mean, all in all, folks, it may not seem like a sexy coin, but it's a pretty cool coin.
There's a lot of meaning behind it.
Yes, there's a lot of symbolism on this coin. It's also struck in copper. So
yes.
if anybody is wondering about bronze versus copper, this coin is struck in copper. Anything else on the front side of the coin?
Yes, underneath the Liberty Head bust, you actually see the year of the coin, which is 1844.
Yes.
And then the 13 stars go around.
Yes. Of course. So, and again, previous designs to this, folks, from 1839 through 1843. Again, this is an 1844 coin that sports the 1843 design. The prior designs also featured, I believe, Liberty with more unrefined
hair.
Yeah. So, pretty cool coin.
Yeah, and this one has a lot of detail.
Yes, for the condition, for the age. A very interesting coin. Also, just one note, folks, we were able to pick up this coin at a very affordable price because the coin was mismarked.
On the actual sleeve of it, yeah.
Yes, in the case, in the sleeve, the coin was marked as a 1944 large cent. And I'm thinking, no, this was the year after the steel penny. We had regular-sized pennies by that point, Lincoln Head pennies that we're used to today. So, no, the coin was mismarked, so we got a deal on it.
Exactly, so I went ahead and changed it on the actual carrier.
Yes. All right, folks, go ahead and flip to the back side of this coin.
Yes, it's not as ornate, but it still has some cool imagery
Features.
on it. Yep.
Yeah. So you see the United States of America wrapped around
yes,
the
this
coin.
ornate wreath.
Yes. And actually, prior designs to the wreath, folks, there was a feature that was not a wreath on the backside of these coins, or the reverse side. It was actually a chain. But because there was a connotation of slavery involved in a negative connotation, the design was updated to include the wreath.
Yes, and inside of the wreath, you actually see 1 cent for the denomination of the coin.
Yes, and there's a lot of detail in the 1 cent as well. Sometimes you see some of the striking features or tactical features on a coin that are rubbed off or thinned or lowered, but there's at least some decent detail.
Yeah, and to be honest, this actually reminds me of like the Britannia large cents too, because it has the Britannia on the front with the 1 cent on the back.
Yes, the larger penny.
Very similar. Yes,
the
large cent.
Yes, and folks, if you would need to have a bit of context here to the size of this coin, as we call it, a large cent.
It's bigger than our current quarter.
Yes, it's larger than the current United States $quarter or quarter coin, but smaller than the $half.
Yes.
So there you go, folks. So at least you have a little bit of context as to sizing here. So anything else you want to say about this coin?
I would say just by looking at it, it's actually about the same size as the large penny from England.
Gotcha. So folks, if you are familiar with the large penny, the large penny from England or from the UK, it essentially has the same size. I think the large pennies from the UK, though, are struck in bronze, I think. But don't quote me on that, folks. And besides, that's out of scope. We're focusing on this coin.
Yes.
So, all right, folks. Hope you enjoyed this review of the 1844 large cent, or the Coronet large cent, or the Liberty Head cent. A lot of different names for it, folks. Check out all the other content here, wherever you enjoy the Frugal Snobs content, whether it's through YouTube or one of our other outlets. Please make sure you subscribe wherever you enjoy the Frugal Snobs content. Also, be sure that you check out the Frugal Snobs podcast if you like what you see and hear. Everything you need to know is at frugalsnobs.com. And if you'd like to support our efforts, you can go to support.frugalsnobs.com. Everything you need to know there is there, folks, for supporting both the project, the podcast, and, of course, all our content.
Yes.
All right, folks. Be well. Never pay retail. Take care of yourself and each other.